going on, all of you sexy beast of subscribers and viewers out there? Now, I have actually been told that it's a good idea for me to actually give you guys my story on everything, basically. Everything that led me up to YouTube. Okay, now I know YouTube started in 2005, but back then I wasn't, like, sure what I was going to do or what I wasn't even going to do. So for me to actually explain to you how I got to this point for doing YouTube, I'm going to have to go all the way back at least 26 years. So I'm just going to jump straight into this and just tell you all straight from the get-go. Now this will be in quite a few parts because it's kind of a long story. So yeah, let's just get on with it. Now I don't usually do vlogs on my story or anything like that because, well, people are judgmental. And usually I would have done this through playing a video game and talking about it. But I'm going to do it like this because I figured no matter what, people are going to be judgmental, and to be honest, all judgmental people can jog on. That's basically it, really. So yeah, I'm going to go all the way back to when everything started and how I got to this point. So yeah. Well, I was actually a very, very happy child, and I was a spoiled little brat. I really was a spoiled little brat, and there's nothing really I can say on that. I was spoiled. But growing up, when I was a baby up to about 6, maybe a bit older, 10. Anyway, let's just start. When I was a baby, I was very, very happy, like any child is. Now my father, from what I can recall and what I've been told, is that my father basically was out of the picture when I was 2 years old. So for quite a few years I hadn't seen him since I was 2. And then I hit 10 years old, and that is when he started to be in the picture a little bit more. Like, it came like once every couple of weeks, and I don't really remember. But I hadn't seen him since I was 10, and throughout those years from 2 to 10, my mum had a husband, and he was a douche. Well, before that, actually, it was a boyfriend who used to beat the shit out of me, literally beat the shit out of me. And there was also one point when I was like 2 years old, 3 years old, and what he would do is literally jump on my mum and just start whacking her on. And keep in mind, I'm 2 to 3 years old at this point, and I'm jumping on his back, pulling his hair off and everything, until he turned around and literally full force punched me in the bloody eye. Literally whack straight in the eye, and my mum just went mental after that, and he soon ended up on the floor on his ass. So but yeah, that was me trying to protect my mother at the age of 2 to 3. I'd say 2 to 3 because it's one of the two. But the same bloke, right, as she was still with him, he had family come round. Now, I used to have a Sega, the Master System one, okay? Let me just sort this out. I used to have the Master System, which was a great console back then. I loved it and everything. I've been playing consoles for absolutely all my life, okay? I used to have a Master System right there in the front room. And when his family would come round, I was never allowed to play on it because they had to play on it. It was them or no one. And obviously that just tipped me over the edge. I could not think anything else except that I want to really just just really wanted to punch him in the face. I really did. Because it was them or no one. I wasn't allowed to use it whatsoever when his family was around. Basically my cousins. Only by marriage though. Only by marriage. They're not really family. Okay. I don't really have much of that anymore. Anyway. Now going on from that, right, she had another boyfriend after, and the same thing would happen. I would get locked in a room anytime she went out to go play her bingo. He would lock me in my bedroom, literally just slam the door shut, and that would be it. I had to stay in my bedroom completely, and he would even slap me. I'm like, I mean, I'd be like, what, 4 at this point, and it'd be like, I hadn't done anything, like, you know. Every time she went out, I would just literally run to the window and upstairs and just cry, just watching her go from riding on a bike to bingo, because, you know, he was being a dick to her. So obviously you can't really blame my mum for that, because, you know, she wants to get out of his way and whatnot, and I don't blame anyone. Anyone would do that. Just get out the bloody way for a start. And that would always happen. I mean, he was a total dick too. Literally a total dick. I'm going to have to beat quite a lot of these words. But yeah. So as I carried on getting older, and when I was actually going to school, I went to school in Boston. No, I don't live in the US. I live in the UK. We have a town called Boston, and I used to live in Boston. And when I was going to school there, in the primary school, I actually had 2 friends. Literally 2. 2 friends out of the entire school in year 6. Alright? And that'd be it. No other friends, just those 2. I used to go to school with my little cousin. But they were the best friends I'd ever had, ever. Literally, they was the only 2 friends I ever had. Literally, the only 2. Because I wouldn't hang out with anyone. God, my arm is killing me. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it like that. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so I only had 2 friends, and we'd always mess about. Now, my teacher at that point, well, my mum kind of had a crush on him. I don't know why. I mean, to me, he was like an ugly fucker. But yeah.